It's one of them beautiful days. You're always happy to be alive. You could take a video on the day after Sabbath, Sunday, the 27th of April, 2025, as we look at the Crossing condos 5 years in. September 1st, 2025 will be 6 years when we got some movement. That's big money right there. Somebody got big money. They got big money and they just started. What do you think of those ones that had small money? They ain't started foundation yet. And some people say they don't want to help themselves. You gotta have something to help yourself with. That's why you have a government that all the money came in and they could help themselves. Do when you could step in there to help people. How many homes is being donated to the people that lost everything? The PLP and F&M same. Five houses have started, and the government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, the F&M and the PLP cannot build 5 homes in 5 years. The F&M started them. They had 2 years to complete them. The PLP 3 years in, start, stop, start, stop. Now they stop again. 3 years they can't complete 5 free homes. Darren Henfield say he got the money to build 25 or 30, I forgot the numbers. But neither one has been built. But 58 million has been spent on travel. The Prime Minister went down to Africa and freed monkeys. The money that he spent to travel to Africa to feed chimpanzees could have rebuilt 5 houses. Sometimes I didn't want to talk. And then he said, this is the Prime Minister, he said he knows who has the $55 million that's supposed to be for Abaco. He know them. But the Prime Minister, Philip Brave Davis, ain't brave. Because he's not brave enough to call this person that got $55 million for Abaco. And they can't build 5 that the F&M started in 2 years. Sometimes I just better as well take a picture of the water. Beauty. Because when you talk about the government and the government agency and our prime ministers that down in Exuma, they spend more time in Exuma looking at women pass by, drinking rum, grinning like a bunch of hyenas. That's the value of our prime ministers. Neither one of them has left a legacy, whilst the people of Abaco is still in Venezuela and they don't give a hell. Now I know they don't give a hell. The F&M spent $6.5 million to put the domes in. The first thing the PLP did is get the armed forces, the police, to drag the people out while their passport and their belongings is inside of the domes and run over with the bulldozer. And all there, 2 years after the PLP has drugged them out there, is weeds growing up. Annie Dell, Annie Dell from Spring City, the eldest surviving person from Spring City. They had the Minister of Housing brought a lawyer in to put her granddaughter into court to remove them out of the house that Samaritan Purse rebuild the roof. After they got a court order, move out the house, not a nail knocked to that house. So what is the urgency? And what was the urgency of the government having the police and the courts to evacuate the eldest living survivor after Hurricane Dorian? These are the people that Kai speak for. But I just let the people in the world know that the Bahamas don't care. FNM and the PLP, they're the same. You all vote for Coalition of Independence. It will be just like this, a beautiful, calm, and you could see what's going on in the country. You could see that that's a rock. With the PLP and the FNM, you look around and you can't see what they've done. You know that's a boat, but they're telling you that's not a boat because they're not giving you the information. That is the government that nobody deserves. You got the government that you voted for, but Jesus Christ knows that nobody in the Bahamas deserves to go to the poll and vote for the FNM and the PLP again. Y'all vote Coalition. Change ain't coming. Change is right in your face. Beautiful calm is ahead. With the coalition government, you will know what was available and you will see what is available for the first time in 50 years because the Coalition of Independence, just like Kai, they care for the future of the people of the Commonwealth of Bahamas. Kai cares, that's why he's here.